Nothing is more mortifying than the fact that I just went to the grocery store and I walked by like two cute guys, and both of them I tried to do the thing where I look them dead in the eyes and I'm like looking them up and down and smiling like I don't know, and both of them like looked like they just saw a freaking ghost and like walked even faster. Like, this is why I'm involuntarily celibate.
The current environment makes men hesitant to engage, fearing false accusations for actions they did not commit. Nowadays, a man can be jailed for investigation without even having approached a woman.
Literally the bare fucking minimum. The bar is in hell right now. Like,
All right, so why are guys in 2025 scared to approach girls like yourself?
ooh, I have so many answers to this. I feel like guys think they're on a pedestal. They want flowers to their door, and they don't expect women to just, I don't know. It's kind of like table is like turned.
Okay, why do you think that is, though?
I still feel like chivalry is dead. I didn't go into my first, like, actual first date until January this year.
Because guys don't approach anymore.
Exactly. Like, I'm going out in the bar and no guys approaching me. Like, literally the bare fucking minimum. The bar is in hell right now. Like, guys don't approach shit. They just want to expect that flowers handed to them immediately. Let me buy you a shot. No, like, it's the complete opposite right now. And so just come up to a girl, ask if you can buy her a drink, and don't be creepy about it. Thank you.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, say less.
It's always about what guys can do for women, never the other way around, like, what can women do to make a man's life better? Honestly, the least we expect is just to be treated like actual human beings.
What happened to men approaching women? What happened to that? I should cancel my gym membership because I'm not really going that often anymore. However, there's a lot of beautiful men at my gym. Haven't talked to any of them once, but like, I could, like, I might. So I just keep holding on. So I just keep paying the monthly fee and I go like once, maybe twice a week and like kind of look around and like sometimes men are like, well, girls don't want to be approached in the gym. Approach me at the gym. Approach me at the gym. If you are not a psychopath, 6'1", dark hair, British accent, approach me at the gym.
So, why aren't guys approaching women anymore? Blame equality. You ladies asked for this, and now you've got it. It's on you to approach the men you're into now and just cross your fingers that he doesn't call you creepy. Yep, things have definitely flipped.
Can we talk about how men don't offer to buy girls drinks at the bar anymore? I've been single for 6 years, and I can count on one hand how many times a guy has offered to buy me a drink. But it's not just that, it's guys coming up and approaching girls in general is so scarce these days. I'm like, we as women have almost made it where we're like, leave us alone so much to the point that they really are. And they all just want to like slide in your DMs, but would never approach you in real life.
You bust your butt for your cash, right? So, seriously, why should guys be obligated to buy you drinks, especially if you barely know them? The sheer expectation is wild to me. Go on, strong, independent woman, grab your own drink. He didn't even speak to you or look at you. If you found him attractive, would you have still recorded him? This is a public gym. What is wrong with these women? If a person is too close and you feel uneasy, the solution is to move away.
All right, I feel like delivering a PSA as I sit in my bed on my off day. Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of stuff regarding men don't approach women anymore. And lucky enough for me, I have a strong group of girlfriends and I have a strong group of guy friends. So I do get to see both sides of it, for sure. So let's just talk about what the guys are saying. I've spoken to a lot of my guy friends and they're like, oh, well, a girl can come up to us and get 3 drinks off of us and then turn around and like go to her friends. And then they're like, oh, they like walk away and she goes and laughs to her friends. She's like, this guy gave me 3 drinks. I just drank for free tonight. Oh, used him for his money, blah, blah, blah. Which, true. Girls going into having a conversation with a guy with that intention is rude. I agree. And then there's the girls' side of it that are like, guys don't approach me. And they're left, standing around in a circle with all of their friends and guys don't really come up to them. Because the men are getting afraid that all of these girls are just here to like steal their money.
It's baffling how these supposed strong, independent women constantly find themselves financially strapped. You'd assume budgeting skills would be a given by this point.
Back in the day, men used to work hard for women. It's a puddle of water right here. Let me throw my coat down. Women were the prize. Now, men feel like they supposed to be the prize too. But again, I think America is just rooted in misogyny.
Now we're in a generation to where they have taught us so much to be independent. If a man do try to throw his trench coat down, I got my own trench coat, hoe ass nigga. Because I'm a provider and I can do it for myself.
One thing I think the men have done successfully, and I wish we as women could do it, they're able to switch these things up, like how you were talking about how they used to be so chivalrous.
Yeah.
They are able to come together.
We are not women. We are not. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning. Well, I'm not.
And then we want to fight with each other instead of being like, okay, girl,
Yeah.
you can be on the cooking squad and I'll be on this squad.
Right,
you know?
right.
Well, I would be on
I
the cooking
agree.
squad, but yeah.
Us as women, as a generation, we be failing to realize, like, we the reason why the niggas is like.
Men are realizing their value, a realization that is long overdue. The market is unsustainable when the product has been devalued. You cannot dilute the quality and still demand a high price. The supply of good women is gone.
What do you think is going on with dating now? Because I feel like it's a tough dating landscape. I hear from guys, a ton of straight guys, they go out to a bar. They might go and chat up a girl who's standing around with her friends, and the girl's like, ooh, you're a creep. Why are you talking to me? Hashtag me too. Have you noticed that where some guys are scared to approach?
Yeah, this is absolutely a Me Too movement side effect, where all of these women, and not only just Me Too, we've had so many instances of women falsely accusing men of rape or sexual assault, and then they've been vindicated, but their whole persona and their whole reputation has been ruined by this lie. So men have a lot to lose these days, and it's not easy to be a white man in 2025, certainly not in the age of TikTok when everyone is filming everything. Content is everything. Everyone's filming. So, you know, men don't approach women at the grocery store anymore or the gym anymore because everyone's filming and it's like, oh, look.
Men are constantly exposed to anti-male sentiment on platforms like TikTok, where many women express their dislike for them. Furthermore, prolonged exposure to liberal educational environments has seemingly led some men to internalize a sense of being worthless colonizers.
On behalf of all girls, I just wanted to say, if you're a guy and you're bold, you take initiative, you're assertive, you go after what you want, that is so attractive. That is the most attractive quality. If you're ever pondering and you're wondering, I don't know if I should go approach that girl, what if she rejects me? If she rejects you, just move on. Onwards and upwards, she was not meant for you. There are girls out there that so truthfully appreciate a man being assertive, going after what they want. Men are now in their princess era where they're like, well, if a girl likes me, she's gonna come talk to me. Well, if a girl likes me, she's gonna go after me. 98% of girls, even if they're not interested in you and you come up in a respectful manner and way and talk to us, we'll still appreciate the gesture no matter what, and we'll let you down in a nice way if we're not interested. Why go through life scared to do things? Because this one shot that you do could change your whole life.
One might have expected her to mean a change for the better, but now we're questioning changing our entire life. In this day and age, there is truly no advantage to dating women. We are simply finished.
If I'm being so fucking serious, the next man that enters my life, he is required to take me out on 3 dates before he gets a sleepover and before he gets my clothes off. As soon as you spend the night with a man, not even doing anything, they stop asking you out on dates. Then, once you sleep with them, they don't want anything to fucking do with you anymore. I'm tired of men sexualizing me and objectifying me. Yeah, I've made it very easy for them to do that in the past, but like, I'm done. I'm seriously fucking done. I can't just keep getting obsessed with a man for a week or two and then moving on to the next one. So seriously, the next guy that enters my life, he has to take me on 3 dates. I want romance!
By accepting a man without holding him to standards, women forfeit their ability to enforce any standards moving forward.
Does anyone else spend hours scrolling on the dating apps and finding men that you actually find attractive and you would love to meet up with and get to know better, but then as soon as they ask you to actually meet up, you freeze because that sounds like a chore?
The woman feels overwhelmed because she recognizes the need to exert effort to secure a man she finds desirable. If the man were unattractive to her, she would not feel this level of anxiety or concern. That's it for this video, guys. Help us grow by subscribing to the channel. Drop your thoughts down below and don't forget to leave a like as well. See you next time.